Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Padaye Namaha Sitaya Padaye Namaha Sitaya Padaye Namaha. So, I can't see this fellow. You can come here.
I'll come here.
Or you want to sit up, you can sit up.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So our we are the satsang is about Adhyatma Ramayana. It's a story of Ramayana,
Yes.
and we are at a place where Bali, the monkey king, has been killed because he was unrighteous, and his younger brother has become the king. He is the son of the Lord, the sun in the sky, and the wife of the king Bali, she is complaining that why did you kill my husband like this, and the Lord Ram, he says, whom are you crying about, my dear? Are you crying about the body, which does not, it made out of 5 elements, it goes back to 5 elements? Are you crying about the soul, which does not die because it goes from one body to the other, so it does not die? Or are you crying about the Atma, which is eternal? So nothing dies. So what are you crying about? Please tell. So stop crying, he scolds her. And having told this, and then he talked about, then she asked, then who is this person who is feeling the joy, the sorrow, the grief of missing her husband and everything? And then Ramchandraji says, it is that entity which does not, it is you who does not recognize what is real and what is unreal, what is changing and what is constant. The inability of the I to discriminate leads to grief, joys, sorrows, etc., etc., the roles and the emotions. And till here we saw yesterday. And so it is similar to the case where a person who constantly thinks about the pleasure of the sense organs or about the real pluralistic world dreams of it while asleep, but these dreams are nothing but an illusion. So basically the rule is, as you think, so you become. Whatever the mind thinks, whatever the mind perceives, that becomes its reality. If you keep thinking again and again and again and again, I am dumb, I am dumb, I am dumb, you will become dumb. If you keep thinking I am intelligent and work towards it, you will become intelligent. Nobody is born intelligent, they all become. They apply their faculties, they apply their energies, they apply their intellect to become what they have to become. See? So similarly, a person who keeps thinking Aham Brahmasmi, I am the Atma, I am the Atma, I am the Atma, eventually will come to realize that he is the Atma. So who is the one who's feeling the joy, sorrows and the attachments and the grief? It is that fellow who is not able to think that he is the Atma. And when he stops thinking that he is the infinite one, automatically his mind goes to the sense organs, and through the sense organs his mind goes to the world, and immediately he starts getting attached to different things and creates a relationship, and all this is an illusion, like a dream. And till here we saw yesterday. Now continuing, अनाद्य विद्या संबंधात् तत्कार्याहं कृतेस्तथा संसारोऽपार्थ कोऽपि स्याद् रागद्वेषादिसङ्कलः मन एव हि संसारो बन्धश्चैव मनः शुभे आत्मा मनः समानत्वम् इत्यतद्गतबन्धभाक् यथा विशुद्धस्फटिको अलक्तकादिसमीपगः तद्वर्णयुगा भाति वस्तुतो नास्ति रञ्जनम्. Endless ignorance and its resultant actions steeped in ego, pride, arrogance and haughtiness governs the working of this world, which is in fact false and totally illusory, and it is full of attachment, infatuations, yearnings, desires. For who is the desires? For who is the infatuation? For who are the emotions? For the ego, and ego does not exist. And therefore he is saying that in other words, he is explaining to Tara, the wife of Bali, that you asked me the question, for whom are all these attachments and grief, etc. It is for the ego. Oh, the blessed, auspicious one, because she is a sati, pativrata. She is one of the pativrata. She is dedicated to her husband, and therefore she has been declared as one of the pativratas, the chaste wife who has never even thought, looked, wished for another man apart from her husband. And in that many, Ravana's wife was there, Sita, Ramchandraji's wife Sita is there, and like Indra's wife Shachi is there, Draupadi is there. So therefore Ramchandraji is calling her auspicious one. Oh, auspicious one. It is the heart and mind that is that is this mundane world as well as the entanglements. So it is your heart where all the emotions are, and your mind where, in other words, another word for heart is intellect. Whether it is the heart and intellect, this is where all the convictions, where all the emotions, where all the doubts, where all the aspirations, where all the attachments, where all the fears, all these are there only because you become convinced in your intellect that I have got a phobia of spiders, so you start feeling the emotion of phobia. If you don't have that conviction, you will not feel phobia. So these are the two. So here he says it's the heart and the mind, meaning in mind and intellect, where the attachments are, and these attachments, these griefs, these joys, sorrows are only because of mind and heart. They are not because of the conscious principle. They are not because of the God. You have created them. You are experiencing. Who is experiencing? The mind is experiencing. The intellect is convinced of that experience and then suffering on account of that. And in this way, that is the mind visualizes that there is something called world and gets involved in it emotionally. Atma does not. From Atma's point of view, everything is Atma only. There is no other. But from mind's point of view, mind means Dvaita, duality. And what is the duality? Subject and object. Aham, idam. And it keeps seeing the duality. And once it sees the idam, the object, it starts, oh, I think if I have this object, I'll be complete. If I eat that dinner, I'll be complete. If I have a satsang, I'll be complete. If I go to this yatra, I'll be complete. If I come to India, I'll be complete. It goes on. There's no end to it. And then who is this fellow who is saying, I will be complete if I do this? It is the ego. And what it is trying to collect all mirages. It is trying to collect all images which are not real.
But you said ego doesn't exist?
Yeah, ego does not exist. When you look into it, it vanishes. When you search, who am I? Ego vanishes. But when you are not searching, it will get involved in attachment, it will get involved in all the relationships, and it tries to prop itself up based on all these fears, expectations, desires, relationships, griefs, joys, sorrows, and this is his data. And it is, I am someone. I am a sannyasi, I am a doctor, today we heard, he went, Kumar Vishwas, he went to meet one Mahatma, and he was a Howardian, and he had passed from IIT, he had passed from Stanford, then did Howard, and have made many millions of dollars in the poshest locality, and then he left everything and came and became a sannyasi in India. And someone told this fellow, he gives lectures, so he went and visited him, and instead of any satsang or anything, he only told him about his past.
The bucket list.
And the one who sent him, he said, "Oh, did you enjoy his company?" He said, "Yeah, he is a sannyasi. He looks like a sannyasi, but he has not reached sannyasi yet, because all he talked was his past, what he has done." Sannyasi lives in the moment. Sannyasi lives in the moment. See?
But even if you ask them about their life, they're not going to.
Do I answer? I don't answer. I'll give you some lies, or I'll just joke about it and finish, or I'll scold you that you don't ask that question to a sannyasi.
I remember I asked you your name before, from Brahmachari, and you didn't answer.
Yeah.
I just forgot all the one before.
Yeah. And sometimes I do tell it. When nobody is asking, sometimes in lectures it comes out. But not because I want to indulge in it. But that time when it comes out of my mouth, it is to show that all names are my names. You call me dog, that also is my name. Pig, that also is my name. Because sannyas, if you are recognizing your Atma is everything, then everything is you only. So how can anything be not me? So to put that example across, then I tell that. But not because, how beautiful it was when we were brahmachari, it was like that, it was that name meant this, blah, blah. No. So in this way, that is, the mind visualizes that there is something. First it projects everything, and then it gets attached to that projection. Just like you got married, you projected, I am a husband. Then you became attached being a husband. And now that husband is the one who's suffering or joyful or grieving or is concerned about his wife, or vice versa, wife also about her husband. But husband is not a real thing, it is an imagination. You projected in your mind. So exactly like that, just like in the dream, we project the whole world in the dream, and we interact with that dream, and some event in that dream scares you, makes you excited, and you wake up. Similarly, in this world also, we have projected this whole world, and then we have got attached to it.
So Swami used to play role of the husband. So if your wife is sick, that's your duty to look after.
Do it, no problem.
So that's okay.
I am also doing my duty of taking care of you and taking you for the pilgrimage. But am I attached to you? No.
We are not attached to you.
Good, very good. Don't be. You will suffer.
No.
So
I mean, it's not it is not
respectfully, yes.
But when you come up.
Yes, absolutely. You should live your life 100%. But when you live your life 100%, you are living in the moment. There is no attachment in this moment. You're just dealing with the events as they are coming. And that also you are not making decision. It's happening. Everything is in plan. Right time the hunger comes, right time. If the wife is sick, or you don't have to think, should I take care of her or should I not take care of her? Did this doubt come to you? No. It's automatic, isn't it? So enjoy this spontaneity of your mind, which shows that your mind is concerned, is caring about that person, but you are the one who is watching the mind. Don't become the mind. You understand? That's where the point we are coming to.
That's the subtlety.
That's the subtlety.
Because otherwise you're going to be...
You be the witness.
Yeah.
You be the-
You don't forget who you are. Otherwise, you get lost in being a husband. Then, if wife is sick, you become sick. If wife is happy, you become happy. If wife is hungry, you become hungry. तो वो वैसे नहीं होना चाहिए. You keep the balance. In this way, another 5-10 minutes, and then he says here that mind visualizes and it projects and it gets involved in it and in it emotionally, using the medium of heart through the intelligence and discriminative faculty, will tell the jiva that all the world and its incumbent attachments and relations are false. But when we utilize our intellect in the right manner, like we are doing in the satsang here, we come to understand that everything that we are attached to is false. It is not real. And we must use this intellect to recognize this. Recognize what? The constant principle, the aham. What is the nature of the aham? But instead, what do? We use the intellect to get convinced that I am the husband first, Atma second. No, you are the Atma first, husband second. First you are the Atma, then you are the Jivatma, the soul, then you are the body, then because you are the body, then you become the husband or wife or someone else. In this way, understand that what your reality is. ऊपर आ जाओ तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. एंड इन दिस वे इधर बैठ जाओ, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है.
So my feet's not clean, that's okay.
हाँ,
My feet's not clean.
hang your feet. Put your bum on the bed, but hang your feet. Sit here. हाँ, don't. I didn't say that. Since the Atma mistakenly identifies, so is this identification between the conscious principle and the body principle possible? Is it possible for oil and water to mix? Not. Exactly the same way, consciousness, which is by the nature infinity, and body, which is finite, limited. How can infinite and finite be ever married? Impossible. How can the reflection of the sun and the water be married together? In which the reflection is coming, can they be married? No. Because one is of the nature of light and the other is nature of water, liquidity. And the sun is only a reflection. It cannot, under any circumstance, that there is a relationship between the reflection as well as the medium. It's not possible. So same way here, this Atma that I am, it can never get married to this Panchakoshas, the 5 sheaths, body, breath, mind, intellect, and the causal body. And
So in this example, the body is the mirror.
mind is the mirror.
And this
Mind is the mirror. Because in the you are talking about reflection.
Yeah,
So in the body you cannot see the reflection. Can you see the reflection of light here? No. Can you see
so what I
the?
was meaning was, when you look at the mirror is, you see the reflection, the mirror is not affected in any way.
In any way.
Yeah, so when
So
body
really
and
speaking,
consciousness-
if you want to take it that way, we'll take it that way also. Really speaking, body is not affected, breath is not affected, mind is not affected, intellect is not affected, but they all get affected when some idiot is born who says, I am the body, I am the breath, I am the mind, I am the intellect. Then all the drama begins. See? Then all the drama begins. So what is Ishvara's creation? Ishvara's creation is expression of consciousness as if, only as if, through this body. This is Ishvara's creation. What is Jiva's creation? Individual creation? I am this body is Jiva's creation. So if you come to Ishvara's creation, you will realize, hey, I am in and through everybody. Sahasra Shirsha Purusha Sahasraksha Sahasrapat. That I am the one who is expressing through all the heads, through all the eyes, through all the mouths, through all the feet, through all the hands. That is Ishvara's creation. But when individual creation comes, when I am only this body, that body I am not. I am a man, I am not a woman. Or I am a woman, I am not a man. All these specificities, they have to go out of our thinking. Then you are maturing in knowledge. This is the purpose of Vedanta. Bhakti भी करनी है. Bhakti क्यों? Why you are going to chant Lord's name? To quieten the mind. In the quietened mind, you put this knowledge. See how quickly the transformation happens. So now you have gone to where all you have been? You have been to Vaishno Devi, you went to Khatu Sham, you went to Salasar Balaji. Wonderful experience. Mind becomes quiet. When you go in front of the Lord, what do? You close your eyes. And in front of your eyes, there is nothing. When you are in front of the Lord. So you walked for so long, and after looking at it, you close your eyes. Are you stupid? Because everyone knows within themselves that the Lord abides in our heart. He is the one who's expressing from inside. He's the one who's seeing. I don't have to look for him outside. But drama is going on, so let's do it. So till you don't realize this, you keep doing pilgrimages, you keep chanting the mantra, you keep chanting Hanuman Chalisa, you keep chanting the name of the Lord, mind will quieten. And when mind quietens, automatically your interest to know what we are studying right now, it gets developed. Automatically. You don't have to try anything. It will automatically happen. In Gurgaon, I am here with the one lady. Maybe they will come at Rishikesh. And they go to, wherever she goes, she carries her Krishna with her. And she makes him wake up, gives him breakfast, gives him lunch, gives him dinner, puts him to sleep, puts him into night clothes and puts him to sleep. Then she will sleep. She will not eat anything till she has offered it to him. But fortunately or unfortunately, I came into their life. And slowly, they are getting interested in this knowledge. And the son came to pick me up, and throughout he is also following his mother. Laddu Gopal, Krishna. But questions are not about Krishna. Questions are, where am I going wrong? Or how do I don't feel like, I feel Krishna is pulling me into himself and I am losing interest in the studies. This is his question. First year uni. So, will Krishna, I said, go and ask Krishna. If you are, Krishna is so, you ask him, why you are asking me? He will answer your questions. And he does if you ask. But you don't want to go 100%. Because you don't want to go 100%, you are asking me the question. And you want a quick answer. Now they are interested. They want to come to Rishikesh also. So, see, for so many years she is chanting the name of the Lord. He is also continuously chanting the name of the Lord. The result of chanting the name of the Lord with bhav is an ignition of interest in wanting to know who am I. It automatically happens. And in this way, this Atma mistakenly, it does not, that's why I use the word as if identifies itself with the objects, with the subject identifies itself with the objects, and then once it gives value and importance. If I give value and importance to him, I'll get attached to him. If I give value and importance to her, I'll get attached to her. If I give value and importance to this laptop, I'll get attached to. You say, no, Swamiji, you are sannyasi, you are detached from everything. I'm taking this laptop, it looks nice. Try. I'll fight. I'll fight.
You got to attach to it.
Huh? Yeah, my whole life is in it. Digital life. See? So, whatever you give value to, so you gave value to your wife, that she's my wife, I am committed for it, these are my children, I am committed to them, and automatically all the following activities, they start happening. He thought till 1 month ago he did not think he was coming to India, but suddenly after I went to meet him in France, and then after I left, he said, no, give me the itinerary, I am also coming to Narmada Parikrama. He should have been here on 31st. Yeah, last 2 days he would have been with us.
You see the up and down. So like 2 days ago, it was I was really happy to come, and finally I couldn't because the story of the visa. So it's in my mind it was finished. I would not be able to come because I will have to change passports. So. And finally,
Remain in the center.
Nothing changed.
Nothing changed. Good.
That man didn't change.
Nothing matters.
Yeah. But what I want to explain is that nothing changed, but just the circumstances outside changed.
It is natural for the mind to go up and down. But because mind is going up and down, I should not become the one who's going up and down. So when we are watching the mind, if the mind goes down, oh my God, the visa did not come, I did not go. After few seconds, after maybe a minute, you will be back to normal. That is important. But majority people, they keep dwelling in grief for weeks and keep remembering it for all their life. You know, that time when we went to India, first time I was going to India and I did not get the visa. You know, this happened. They keep just like if you go to some old person, you know, there's one couple there in Melbourne. So I go to them and say, Auntie, how are you? Oh, Swamiji, you have come. She's like my auntie only. But the moment she sees me, she starts talking about all her pains in the body. And when she says the pains, I also am not less. I tell about my pains in the body. and 15 minutes later, after drinking 1 glass of water, I said, I have got class, you know, I am a busy person, and I ran away. But that's what she doesn't want to know satsang, she doesn't want to do anything. She just gives me some dakshina, gives me some laddu she has made, and then I walk away. But every time only her problems. Because she has thought about them so much that she has got no other topic but to talk about her problems. So whatever you give value to in life, whatever you give importance to in life, your mind will keep thinking about that only. If you give importance to Atma, that it is nature of infinite, then mind will keep thinking about how I can be infinity every moment. It will keep looking for ways to be connected to that Atmic self in this way. And here generated by the latter. Just as here it says, and we are told about it. He gives one example of a sphatic, like a crystal. When a crystal is kept on a red cloth, it looks red. The crystal looks red. If it is on a blue cloth, it looks blue. But is that blue or red color the actual color of the crystal? No. Exact. And what is the nature of crystal? Absolutely immaculate. No blemishes, no color. Exactly the same way. Atma is without color, without qualities, without attributes. It is ever pure. But when it comes in vicinity of body, breath, mind, intellect, the color of body, breath, mind, intellect, whatever they are made up of, that starts seen. The Atma is seen as if it is that. And till here we conclude now. We look at it from 23rd verse in our next class. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. हरिः ॐ. श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः. हरिः ॐ. Just sit quietly for a few moments. Hari Om.